Just keep it there for a reason.
All right, welcome to another episode of Colossal Community Podcast. Tonight we are celebrating National Gummy Bear Day, which means you might hear some loud chewing in the background. Don't mind the people in the background. We'll get to them later. And also we are honoring the birthday of Woody Woodpecker and some interesting facts about that. And as I mentioned, it's National Gummy Bear Day, and we're going to hear more about that in the second half hour with our first ever Teen Takeover night, Becky.
I'm excited.
And we are also celebrating Becky's 1-year anniversary as our co-host. 1 year ago, she showed up with a sign in the window saying, "Can I please be your co-host?" And she hasn't left since.
It's so true. I think I just think that's how I get my way in life. I just show up and I don't leave. And it's like, nope, I'm here now.
And we are talking about, we're talking with the members of the Palmerton area of the quilts. It's that time of the year again where all the quilts will be displayed throughout Palmerton. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
So those that don't know what airing of the quilts is, can you give us a brief background of what it is?
Go for it. So this Saturday, May 2nd, from 9 to 5, we're going to have quilts throughout the borough of Palmerton. They're going to be in the store windows. They're going to be in the park. We're going to have vendors in the park also. And we're going to have antique quilts at the Lighthouse Church. We're going to have vendors at St. John Newman and quilts at the high school. And the Palmerton Library will be having a quilt sale. You can purchase quilts there if you are interested in having one. And they also have a basket raffle, and it's to raise funds for the library in Palmerton.
And a portion of the quilt sale also goes to the library, so it turned out to be a nice fundraiser for our library as well.
Yes.
Nice.
And we'll have quilts outside as well, anywhere anyone wants to hang one around town, we do that. And we encourage homeowners to put them out on their porches or railings or wherever. The better, more participation we get, the better. So we just look forward to that increasing every year.
So is there a lot of people in town that do put them out on their porch railings?
Not very many right now. I mean, each year I think we get a few more, that sort of catch on that it would be a good thing to do. So we have a few, but not as many as we would like.
Nice.
So I heard you use the term antique quilt. Mm-hmm. What classifies something as an antique quilt?
Anything 1975
And before.
younger.
And then vintage is older than 75. So we have a combination of antique and vintage. And what's beautiful about that is they're displayed over the pews in the Lighthouse Church. And if anyone is familiar with the Lighthouse Church, they have huge stained glass windows on either side of their pews. And on a day that's sunny, those colored lights come in and splash themselves over the quilts. It's just gorgeous inside that church.
Wow.
Yeah, it is beautiful. It's
I just
really
learned
beautiful.
something else. I had no idea.
Yeah.
We also, our featured antique quilt this year is from a local Palmerton resident. Her great-great-grandmother hand pieced and hand quilted the quilt. It's all made out of triangles. And one of the triangles is actually a centennial fabric that's dated 1774 to 1874.
Wow.
So it truly is, and she's had it verified, it truly is. It was made either in late 1800s or early 1900s.
Wow.
So there's a lot of interesting things to see.
Yeah.
Wow. That's impressive.
Are you into quilting?
No, I think they're beautiful. I don't think I would have the time for it, and B, I don't know if I'd have the patience for it. You know, as much as I love the idea of it, because they are beautiful, I don't know if I could just sit down and be like, yeah, I'm going to finish this at some point in my life before I die. You know, I don't know about that.
Lots of them are at the same quilt for years at a time, so, you know,
Oh.
it all depends on, well, your time that you have available and also how detailed the quilt is, but yeah. Sometimes they take years with everything.
Sometimes they take years.
I should also mention that you're familiar with the Palmerton Park, and on the corner of 3rd and Delaware, we have the Veterans Memorial. And this year, we're real pleased that our United Veterans Organization of Palmerton is actually going to have, they're going to be a vendor, so they'll have a table there with things that they sell. But the most interesting thing for me is that they're coming in full uniform, and I have actually military banners set up in them. But most, if not all of them, have had Quilts of Valor awarded to them.
Oh, wow.
So they're bringing the Quilts of Valor along, and we'll throw those over the fence. So that'll be a good opportunity for people to see the quilted, talented people who are doing those kinds of things as well.
Wow, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
really
Big
cool.
thing, big thing.
And my parents are veterans, and so is my boyfriend. I should have known this.
There's, well, actually, Pat Kiyosaki, who is one of the local leaders of the Quilts of Valor program, will also be there to explain to people the whole Quilt of Valor process, how you can get signed up if you aren't already or haven't been awarded one. So it'll be a good day for them. We're so excited to have them involved.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Wow.
Lots of things.
There is lots of things.
And there is food I saw.
Of course.
Yeah, it does, and glad you brought that up. At St. John's Church up on Fireline Road, their big fundraiser for the year is their basket social, and they always have food as a part of the basket social. Last year, they decided to be involved in the airing of the quilts part of it, and what they do, I don't know if you've ever been in that church, but it has a balcony around it. So they got their quilts together that their members have. They put them over the pews, but then they also hang them from the balcony.
Oh, wow.
And it's also beautiful in there. So we supply a free bus that goes the whole route that we have, and that's one of our stops as well up there. And the ice cream truck will be there this year too, so, you know.
What ice cream truck?
Yeah, the one that Palmerton has?
Oh.
Is it tastefully twisted?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that's it. They will be there. They will be there. And they would do a good job with food. That's at the lunch place. Of course, Palmerton's full of good restaurants, so.
Yeah.
And it says here, you can buy whole cakes and pies or individual slices.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, they do a bake sale as part of it as well.
Yeah.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, that's fun.
So are any of the quilts for sale?
Yes, at the Palmerton Library, we will have quilts for sale, and 20% of the cost of the sale price goes to the library. So we'll have all different, we'll have not only quilts, we'll have table runners and different things like that you can purchase.
Nice.
And they take credit cards, PayPal. If you're on the show with cash.
Yeah.
Apple Pay.
Yeah,
They
Apple
probably
Pay,
take it all, right?
Probably.
And the library has a mezzanine too, so they have a railing. So we post some of them out there, and as they're sold, we put more out there. It tends,
How
Tends to be
many
a
on
good
average
sale.
do you sell?
I think last year we sold about 30.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
And the library really got a nice donation from that.
Yeah. So do you guys accept donated quilts? Like if somebody has a quilt and they are like, I don't really want this, would you guys take that?
I'm sure we would. I'm not aware that we've had anybody do that yet.
Ooh.
Yeah, but thank you. Yeah, sure.
I mean, and if it needs to be fixed, I'm sure you guys could get it into the right hands to be fixed, right?
Yes.
See, look at that.
They might know someone.
They might know somebody.
We have a fixer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
So how did you get into quilting? Like,
Well, for me, I quilted with Mom. That's how I learned both to sew. And I was in 4-H when I was younger, did some sewing as a part of that. But my mother sewed, and I used to. Some of my favorite weekends were my favorite Aunt Carrie and Mom, and even my father used to get into the whole thing. We would take like 2 days or 3 days, however long it took us, and we would get the whole quilt laid out. I would cut, Mom would sew, and Carrie would carry back and forth an iron, and my father would be in the bed upstairs laying it out to make sure that we had where we were supposed to be. It was a good weekend.
wow.
And like Terry, you've been longer than I have.
Yes. Well, my husband's family, back 3 generations have been quilters. So I have quilts from his great-grandmother, his grandmother,
Oh.
and then quilts that me and her did together, my mother-in-law and I. And they have gone some family members and stuff, but yeah, I look at them and it's just, yeah.
Now, do you have kids? Any of you?
I do.
No, I don't.
Do your kids know how to quilt?
No, my
Is-
daughter's not a sewer at all.
Oh my gosh, it's not
Wow.
a tradition you passed on?
She's very crafty, but she has her own things. But my mother-in-law I have 2 sister-in-laws, and neither one of them were sewers, did sewing or quilting. So when I came along and knew how to sew, my mother-in-law was like, I
Thrilled.
finally got a daughter that sewed, and we went everything together.
Oh, that's
The other
so
thing with
fun.
Terry is she's a very talented hand quilter. That's one thing I don't have the patience for, and my hand too big. But Terry is a really good hand quilter, and work with churches who.
Yes, I quilt at 2 churches in the area that still do hand quilting for people.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Do they host classes on how to, like, would you teach somebody how to
Oh,
do
yes.
this? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not me. I'm not
No,
asking
no.
for me, but.
No? Come on, we'll do it live here.
Maybe next year.
It's very relaxing now, and I like quilting because you can do your own thing. Or when you do like cross stitch or something, that you have to follow a pattern.
Right, yeah.
And with quilting, you can quilt as much as you want or less that you want. And now a big thing is big stitch quilting. Before you always had to get like 10 stitches per inch, to be a fantastic quilter.
Wow.
And now they have big stitch quilting where if you make big stitches, it's fine. There's no release anymore to say you're not doing it right.
All the way the world has changed.
So what's the average size of a quilt?
Depends on what you want to use it for. If it's going to be like for a bed, I think more often they do queen size than they do like even a double. Kings, that's a lot of quilt in a king size quilt. But a lot of people just do throws. I never used to, and now I'm more into it. And the quilts of valor that I do are more of a throw size, and so they go together faster.
Keep on the back of your sofa kind of
Right,
thing.
yeah, cuddle up with at night, definitely.
How do you wash them?
Carefully.
I'm always curious. So I have a quilt that was passed at, so actually when I was a little girl, somebody that I was very close to had passed away, and in her estate sale, my mom went and purchased one of her quilts for me. However, it's not in great condition, and I rarely ever even like touch it. It's like, because I don't know how to fix it.
They make specific things that you can wash them with. That's not as what's the word I want, abrasive on them. Or you don't even do it in a machine. Sometimes I do it in a bathtub.
Just a
And
hand
they let
wash.
them soak and then let them air out from there. So it depends on the quilt itself as to what the most appropriate way is. If you have a question, I would just pop into a quilt store somewhere and show them and see if you can get their recommendation as to what to do.
Yeah, it's mostly like around the ends that it's.
Yeah.
Is that where it usually starts?
Yes.
Okay, there. She must have used, like, she made it, but she must have used it also and was like fond of this one that I got, which is fine. But it's nicely wrapped, and I don't mess with it.
Nice.
I always say when I give them, most of what I make, I end up giving away, or they're for great nieces, great nephew, whatever it is. And when I give them away, it's like, this isn't meant to be put in a box and put in a closet. This isn't meant to be used.
Right.
I mean, day in and day out, because they can be washed. And so, when I give them away, I usually put a little card in with instructions of how to wash them, and mostly just throw color catchers in with it. So if any colors should, mix or bleed, color catchers will get it. Basically, yeah.
And always store them in like a pillowcase. You don't want to store a quilt in a plastic bag.
Right. Yeah. No, mine's in a pillowcase. It's in it like it's not like a cedar chest, but it's kind of like on the lines of that. But that's what it's in. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't really touch it because I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin it more.
All right, last year when you guys were on, if you remember, it was actually Bugs Bunny's birthday.
I do remember that. Oh, I do remember that.
So today is actually Woody Woodpecker's birthday. And Woody Woodpecker debuted in 1940 in a short knock-knock known for his maniac laugh and mischievous personality. Woody is also the spokesperson for Universal Studios, and he has a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. The real-life model, while inspired by an acorn woodpecker, Woody's appearance and behavior are molded after a larger pileated woodpecker. And we all know his catchphrase. He says, "Guess who?" and then he does his laugh. And then his full name is, do you want to take a guess what his full name is? It's Woodrow Jophus Woody Woodpecker.
Woodrow.
His personality often described as a screwball and a chromatic trickster who causes mischief with characters like Wally Walrus and Miss Meanie. And his family, he has a nephew and a niece named Knothead and Splinter.
That's funny.
And like I said, he is the mascot for Universal Studios theme parks, and his theme song was nominated for an Oscar in 1948. It's the only animated cartoon that was nominated for an Oscar in 1948 in Oscar period. And he received his Hollywood Walk of Fame star in 1990, and Woody made an appearance, a cameo appearance in the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. So that is everything we need to know about Woody Woodpecker. Happy birthday to him.
What else do we want to cover? One of the big highlights of the airing is a trip to Hager's Furniture Store.
Okay.
I was reading that in your little book.
Yes.
If you haven't found these, are they out now?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, because mine was still warm when I got it.
They-
It was warm. She said hot off the press. I was like, why is it warm?
Yeah.
So in Hager's, we will have table runners on a lot of their tables. We have quilts over there, couches and chairs. They'll be all over the place. That's also the location for, we have what we call bed turnings.
I just read that. I thought it was
Shelby
so
Shuffner
interesting.
is a very prolific quilter, and she will bring her a collection, part of her collection in. She'll have a whole pile of quilts on a bed, and as a quilt comes up, she'll talk about it, and then we take that one off, and she'll talk about the next one, and keep on going until she's all done.
Oh,
So that's a good highlight for the Hager Furniture Store as well.
nice.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's very cool. It's very
And are you
cool.
doing the shuttle bus throughout?
Yes, the buses, we encourage people to park at the high school. The quilt show's at the high school, so they can do that while they're up there. Catch the bus, and the bus will go to St. John's Church first, and they'll come down We split our vendors on our quilt show this year. So the quilt show is at the high school, but our vendors will be at St. Newman's Church. So the bus will stop there as well. And they'll come over to the Lighthouse Church. And that's where they can also get off to come over to the park. That's where I'll be. I'll have the information booth in the park right next to the bandstand. So they can see what's in, and we will have other vendors in the park as well. Then the next stop would be Hager's. And the stop after that, they stop in front of now Nets Bank, because there they can get off the library is just across the street from there. Then it goes up and turns around. George's Busing is the ones to supply the bus. They'll go up to turn around there, come back, and then stop at Bethany Wesleyan Church, where our featured quilter will be. And this time, she doesn't do full quilts. She does applique, so they're gorgeous what she does, the work she does. And then also there, we have a fairly local fiber arts group that does sort of the chic to shawl, so they'll be there carding and weaving, and everybody get a look at that. And then it will go back up to the high school again and start the circle again.
Right.
And that's all free, that's all free. And actually we'll have guides on the bus that can talk about Palmerton for those who aren't familiar with Palmerton. So that's fun too, yeah.
Nice.
And on the back of the book, if you notice, there's a scavenger hunt.
There, I did notice it.
So if you go to these stores, this sheet will get stamped, punched out,
It'll get punched, yeah.
and then you return this. There's going to be a box on the bus that you can drop them off, or at the park. And then we're going to pick one person or two, and they'll win a prize for completing
the whole sheet. And also the bottom of that sheet, good for your viewer's choice. The quilts that are eligible to be sort of judged for viewer's choice all have a number on it.
Okay.
So that's what you do here. You keep tabs of which one you really, really like and vote for it by putting the number, and then there'll be a place for those to dump in as well. And then the winner of the viewer's choice also gets that one gets a quilt-related prize as well. And the scavenger hunt is sort of our way to get people into the stores.
Right.
So,
That's cool.
yeah, it is cool. And
And
I'm a lot of fun doing it.
I don't know if you noticed, the Times News this week had a coloring page in.
Oh, good.
And you could color that page, either send it in, the address was on there, or drop it at the Palmerton Library. And it was for all ages. And you can win a prize too if your picture is picked. But they're all going to be displayed at the Palmerton High School, that you can come and see them.
Oh, nice.
So it's not just for one person. Said to me, well, that's for little kids. And I said, no, it's for all
Anybody.
ages.
Yeah.
Older people like to color too.
Yeah.
We'll actually divide them sort of up into age groups and give prizes for different age groups as well.
Yes.
Nice.
If you were looking for one to color, you can pick one up at the Palmerton Library. There, they still have a pile there that you can pick from.
Nice.
And it's actually patriotic. It has a quilt, a red, white, and blue quilt, flag quilt, and an eagle on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, many, especially the park will be red, white, and blue a lot. The veterans, that whole corner of the park also will be pretty much in red, white, and blue. And we're hoping we have enough quilts to put in the windows of the businesses that will be red, white, and blue as well. I think we're almost there, if not there by now. But so yeah, so the tent will be a lot of red, white, and blue in the windows, and then we'll have other quilts hanging outside. And this is rain or shine, by the way.
Right.
It's one day, and rain or shine. So come on out.
Nice. Is there any other event like this around, or is this the only?
The nearest one that I know of right now, and that one didn't exist before I started, because I talked, before we ever started this process, I literally spent months. Tunkhannock used to have it, and they stopped in 2014, so I spoke with probably easily 20 people up there who were involved in that one, just to get the pros and cons of what they did and how they did it. Talked to sisters out in Oregon. There's a big show in the Southern California area where you go up and down. The nearest one that I'm aware of now, I think it's either Virginia or West Virginia, down there somewhere.
Oh, wow.
Is the only one that I know about here, so, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And we had people last year from Vermont, Texas, yeah.
Oh, wow.
A lot of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Maryland, Delaware. Yeah, we get people from the surrounding area.
Oh, wow.
And Palmerton's grown a little bit since last year. So
Yeah.
there's like the public market now that's open
Yep.
from
Right.
last year.
Yeah.
So you have more spaces to
We
fill up
do,
with your
we do,
quilts
yeah.
now.
And there are 8 vendors in there. Well, we actually don't have as much. I don't know if you remember, but when Shays
Oh,
didn't
they
sell
they
for
had a
while,
lot.
we took over the Shays windows both sides. Now one side is a pet store,
Okay.
and the market is in the other half, and their emblem is in the front. So we'll have more limited space, but Karen, the couple who own that have been very helpful to me. And so we'll have a quilt inside there as well. And it's a stock for the scavenger
tour,
hunt as
yeah.
well. Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool.
I mean, I think they're beautiful. There's not, I don't know if I've ever seen one that I was like, oh, that is really hideous. I've never seen one. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
but I've never seen one that's like, oh, who would want that?
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Like I was just car shopping a couple weeks ago and I opened up one of the cars and I was like, no. I was like, that interior is bad. You know? Like I never thought that when I would see any quilts because I just think they're all so beautiful.
All right. Anything else you want to add? Do you have a couple minutes yet? Is it
I'm going to be
free?
bringing a quilt in the antique section, and actually, I'm not sure when it's from, but years ago, probably the 30s, that the women didn't like when their husbands smoked cigarettes. So what the cigarette companies did is they put little quilt blocks in the cigarette packs so that the women would want their husbands to
buy the
smoke,
cigarettes.
so they could get the quilt patch.
Ah.
So I'm bringing one of these. It's called a cigar quilt.
Yeah.
Oh,
So all of
that's
these, and
cool.
they're different patches from like different countries, but they all were here in the United States. But yeah, and that was a big thing then. These quilts made out of these patches.
Wow.
See, look, they always play on the women.
Yeah.
Always.
See, yeah.
You know?
We'll make sure they let you do that.
Can I give a recommendation? So from behind the scenes, but last year was the first year that I attended Airing of the Quilts. If someone is interested, but they don't have a whole lot of time to go to all the locations, I recommend going to Hager Furniture. When you walk in, the tables have placemats and runners that are quilted. It basically takes over the whole store. There's quilts on the beds, but there's also in the back room on top of the recliners and the sofas, like draped over each of the pieces of furniture, you can see the unique craftsmanship of the quilts. And until you stand and look at them and see the detail and think about all the work that went into those, you truly don't appreciate it. So if you don't have a whole lot of time, or go to one of the churches. Like, it's incredible just to see them hanging and displayed and getting to learn more about it and looking at each quilt. So that's my recommendation.
Thank you.
Sure.
How many did she come home with last year?
None.
Quilts or pictures?
Well, quilts. None?
No.
None.
No?
No.
Do you quilt and we don't know about it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't have time.
She's at home making her own, that's why.
Don't give away my secret now.
It's also a good way to sort of learn what your style of quilting would be. You know, I mean, you look at the variety of quilts. Just fabric can make it look different or feel different.
True.
And so having a quilt show like that is a good opportunity for you to get a feel for what you like and what you don't like, or what you like better than something else. Yeah, I love quilt shows.
Nice.
Love quilt shows.
Well, thank
And
you
we
for.
also have our raffle quilt. We didn't mention
Oh,
that.
raffle
Oh,
We
quilt.
have it's on the cover.
Okay.
That's our red, white, and blue raffle
Oh.
quilt.
Wait, are you gonna hang these here that day if it's nice?
This one will be, you can purchase chances for this one in St. Newman's, whether auditorium, gym, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
So that, yes, that one will be hung inside there.
Ooh.
Yep. The other one, actually, I made one similar to this one. That one will be in the bandstand, actually. And all of those that will be in the bandstand will eventually be donated to the Quilts of Valor to be given to a veteran somewhere along the line.
Yeah, nice.
They're so nice.
Yeah.
I know. I'm never gonna accomplish it, but kudos to people that will. And I love that the theme is like red, white, and blue, which
Right.
America turns 250 years old this year, so it's perfect. Yeah, it's absolutely perfect.
Exactly.
All right, if there's nothing else, we thank you for coming on, and we wish you great success in your event, and we'll share all the information on our
Great.
social media
Yeah, we
pages.
appreciate
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
that. Right.
It's always
All right,
so
that's going to do it for this half hour. When we come back, it's time, Becky, Teen Takeover.
I feel like that every day in my house with my own team.
All right, we're going to go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
She's been involved in real estate since 2007. Here's what just some of her clients are saying. She stands out from the others, extremely knowledgeable of the people, townships, and properties in the area. You want her on your team. It's Kristen Obert, owner and broker of Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast in Palmerton. Kristen and her team with Iron Valley Real Estate will help you navigate the home buying or selling process. Let's face it can be stressful, but Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast is with you every step of the way, helping you make the best educated decision. Covering the greater Lehigh Valley, Carbon, Monroe, and Schuylkill County areas, it's Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast in Palmerton. Check out their listings at ironvalleyrealestatenortheast.com.
Are you giving them to us now?
Check out their listings
Yeah, no,
Iron Valley Real Estate Northeast.
Are these the same?
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
who doesn't want to be pampered? Think about it. Get yourself a nice warm bath, using only quality shampoos, then a blow dry. They'll even do your nails, and make sure you're feeling great from head to tail. It's Country Clippers in Palmerton. For 22 years, Stacy and Jennifer have been pampering your pets. So if you're looking for a local pet grooming service and an experienced staff, it's Country Clippers. Get your pets groomed and give them the care they deserve. Country Clippers in Palmerton. Find them online.
Smell it.
Get your pets groomed and give them the care they deserve. Country Clippers in Palmerton. Find them online.
I'll come back.
All right, welcome back to Colossal Community Podcast. We just got done hearing about airing of the quilts in Palmerton. A lot of interesting stuff happening there, Becky.
I know.
Now it's time for the Teen Takeover. We've been talking about this for the past few shows. It was one of Becky's ideas, and Becky, here it is. It's coming
I know,
to life.
and we're outnumbered already.
Yeah, we are outnumbered
I'm a little
already.
threatened.
So
It could be the best, but I'm getting a little hot.
So without further ado, I will turn it over to you guys, and you can take over. Want to introduce yourselves first?
You start with that.
So I'm McKaylee. I'm Kaylin.
I'm Vivian.
And we're here to celebrate National Gummy Bear Day.
Ooh.
Cool.
If you're wondering if it's really a thing or not, it is.
National Gummy Bear Day was officially created in 2022 by Herbert in partnership with the National Day calendar to celebrate 100 years of gummy bears. No party is complete without food, so we've lined up some different flavors of gummy bears to sample throughout the night.
Before we jump into the taste test, we're going to kick things off with the game of gummy bear fact or fiction.
My favorite.
So, number one, gummy bears were inspired by trained bears that would perform during carnival shows that were invented in Germany in 1922. What does everybody think? True or false?
True.
False.
True. It's true. Number 2. For Haribo brand gummy bears, the green is actually strawberry flavor.
True.
False.
False.
False. It's true.
Oh my
Um, Charlie developed a line of gummy candy called Act Line, which also improves your immune system in addition to helping your teeth.
False.
False.
True.
It's false. The biggest bear out there is actually 26 pounds, contains 32,000 calories, and costs around $150.
True.
True.
True. And then
I
the
think I've
last-
seen it actually. Like I've seen it advertised.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
last one is soaking gummy bears in water will make them grow up to 4 times their original size in about 12 to 24 hours.
That would be
True. I love gummy bears. Gummy candy's like my favorite, actually.
Yeah.
I'd rather have gummy candy over chocolate
Yeah.
or anything with peanut butter any day. Ooh.
Alright, enough learning. I was told there would be eating.
Let's get started with the battle of the classics. The legendary OG of gummy bears, Haribo versus the challenger, Albany's.
Okay, so we're gonna pick from this cup, and it has all the different kinds we have. And then last we're doing these. They're the world's hottest gummy bear.
Wow.
And it says that they're hotter than Carolina Reaper.
We might die.
We might still.
It says on the back that it causes extreme discomfort.
Oh, that's comforting.
All right.
So, whoever wants to.
I think this is a good idea.
Well, happy when your anniversary.
Right?
Some of them
It might be all I make it to.
First, we'll start with the chocolate-covered gummy bears.
Okay, let's do that one. So, these are just normal gummy bears, but they're covered in milk chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Oh, dark chocolate.
Oh, that one just jumped right out at you, didn't it?
They look like gummy bears, so.
They look like cute.
Yeah, they look like.
So what is this one?
They're chocolate covered.
Chocolate covered.
But it's dark chocolate, right?
Yeah.
It's actually not bad.
They're not horrible.
Do you like it?
It's not bad, but it's not something that I would eat a whole bag of at one shot. You know.
Yeah.
Stacey
It's
probably.
it's just, I feel like
Everything we don't like, Stacey
Yeah,
wants.
I know. It's
Like those KFC jelly beans.
Oh, we're trying to forget about that.
I feel like they're good separately, but not together. Like I like the chocolate from it and the gummy bear, but not together.
Right. If you're gonna have gummy bears, you're gonna have gummy bears. If you're gonna have chocolate,
We're gonna have
you're
chocolate.
gonna have
I give them like a 5 out of 10 because it's like right in the middle. I don't know if I like it or not.
Do you think milk chocolate covered would be better than the dark chocolate?
I don't know. It kind of just. I feel like you don't really get the taste of the chocolate. It's more like the combination together is not the best. What do you guys rate it?
Is it because it was hard and not a gummy on the outside?
I don't know.
It was pretty hard.
It was pretty
I don't know. I just don't know what I think of it. It's like so in my mouth, and I don't know if I like it or not. Like, I'm trying to think about it. It's hard to describe. Alright, our next gummy bear flavor is sour gummy bears. Okay, so these are the Haribo ones.
I don't like sour anything.
I love sour candy.
I know, everybody does. I'm like, whatever the worst flavor is in the bag, I'm sure I'm bound to pick it. So
I like the pineapple
Yeah, I like
and the
the
strawberry.
I got this one.
I like all of them.
Mine's not really sour.
It's not really that sour, but I like it. I
I like it.
Mine's pretty sour.
Mine sounded really sour. I got a
Oh,
done.
I like that. I like it.
Do you think if they're covered more in that sugar, like the sour sugar, they taste more like more sour?
Yeah, they're more sour that way, yeah.
I like those. That takes like a sour everywhere.
Yeah. They're not too sour, but
No.
they're
Yeah,
just
they're like
right.
they're right there. I think I give them like a 9 out of 10. I like them. I love sour candy. Now I just had an orange one, and that one's like.
Not that good.
Now I'm just taking her score back.
Like,
I don't know.
let me reevaluate.
I got my choice. I'm gonna do these ones. They're the Tahini. How do you say it? It's like
Tahini?
a chili.
Yeah.
It's
Oh.
chili lime seasoned on a gummy bear.
hard.
These are the ones on our plate.
Yeah, these are the ones like they're.
Okay, and they look like this one,
No.
not the red one. Or
Yeah,
the red
both
one?
of them.
Oh, they're both.
they're both.
I've got this, like, they have a bunch of different seasoning things.
Why do I feel like yours are so plain and mine are loaded with seasons?
And I feel like,
Look at that.
there's different stuff, like there's toasted corn, peach rings, watermelon
Yours
rings.
did not look like this.
No, mine didn't.
It's very plain.
It's a little, spicy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It gets to the back of your throat.
Not of your teeth. That one have a little bit more than your first one.
They really don't taste like anything.
I think I ate my bad one first.
I don't really like those.
No.
So I liked how gummy they were. They weren't like,
Right.
they were kind of, I don't know, like soft chewy.
They feel hard, but like
They feel hard, yeah.
Yeah.
They were easy to chew.
What do you guys rate it?
I give it a 4.
Yeah, I don't really like them. I like the seasoning. Like, I have a bottle of it at home, and I just like eat that with bottle sometimes. Or I'll put it on like chips.
Or watermelon,
something.
people put it on.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Yeah, there's like watermelon rings with it. I got the toasted corn with it before, and it was really good.
Nice.
But I don't think I like it on gummy bears. I give it like a 6 out of 10 maybe. What do you give it? What do you guys give it?
a 3.
I'll give it a 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it was like a
absolutely.
5.
But I give it a 4.
You can pick one.
Oh.
Oh, there's more?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of them.
Taken.
Oh, those are the
Gummy
ones you
bears.
Oh,
just
those
did.
ones you just did. Just kidding. Pick again.
Alright, pick again.
Just kidding.
True or false question?
Oh, okay. Okay. True or false? Gummy bears were originally called dancing bear treats.
Yes.
True.
True.
Yeah, they're true. That's true. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you had to pick that one, didn't you?
I told you. This is
I gotta
my life.
go.
Oh wait, that one's last.
I know. It says world's
It
hottest.
says so anyways, we're just
Yeah, it might be the last.
We're gonna have the battle between Caribou and Albany's, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna do this one. So, these are the world's hottest gummy bears. They say that it says do not eat if you can't take the heat. And on the scale back here, it says they're worse than Carolina Reapers.
Oh, great.
And it says, warning, blazing bears are some of the hottest gummy candies ever created. Consumption may lead to extreme discomfort.
They call them blazing bears. It's like I'm gonna eat something that's on fire.
Pretty much it is.
Yeah, so but before we do that, we're going to do the battle between Caribou and Albany. But leave your vote in the comments of which one you think is better. So, scrap one
That's a good
of
line.
each. And then try and grab different colors because I don't know what's best.
We don't even ask our audience to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
We make it easy and put brackets up for them to vote on.
Yeah.
It It looks like the Albany's ones are bigger. And they're like
They're less shiny. These are bigger.
Yeah.
The white bag one's more squishy.
Yeah, they're like bigger too. The Haribo are like harder.
Do you think they use different gelatin?
I'm thinking so.
Probably. Okay, which one should we try first?
He's already done.
Albany's.
I'm gonna go with the white bag one.
The Albany's.
I feel like they're so much like fresher than the ones we've tried. They're so much squishier. If that makes sense.
It's kind of like Jello.
Yeah. I don't really like Jello, but I like those gummy bears. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't like that.
Are they the same flavors?
I got different flavors.
I picked 2 green ones.
I think they're the same like flavors,
There's
but like
different-
I got different colors.
There's different flavors too, though.
Yeah.
See the Albany's bag and blue ones.
I don't know if something I like better, honestly.
I think the Albany's has a better flavor too.
Yeah, it does,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like how the Haribo are a little chewier, but I like how Albany's are more flavorful. So I feel like I'd have to say Albany's because I feel like they're a little bit better.
I feel like the Haribo ones are just more popular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
More
the
They're like
go-to.
more
widely
Yeah.
advertised.
The mouth's so hot. I'll take 2. I'm making one and now
All right, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, I think we're gonna.
Die.
Yeah. Basically.
Look, who doesn't want to be pampered? Think about it. Get yourself a nice warm bath, using only quality shampoos, then a blow dry. They'll even do your nails, and make sure you're feeling great from head to tail. It's Country Clippers in Palmerton. For 22 years, Stacy and Jennifer have been pampering your pets. So if you're looking for a local pet grooming service and an experienced staff, it's Country Clippers. Get your pets groomed and give them the care they deserve. Country Clippers in Palmerton. Find them online.
That'll be a fun talk. No.
This is scary.
Oh my god. Wait, can I smell it?
Solid.
Yeah.
They smell like, sorry, the heat is so right through me. I have it.
You're gonna be
All right, welcome back. Before we continue with our last meal of the day,
It's gonna feel like it.
yeah, we got some info to share with you. The Gorge Eatery is holding a Mother's Day brunch or dinner. You can choose either or, but if you choose the brunch, the available times are 10 a.m. through 2 p.m. and the dinner starts at 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. It is highly recommended that you go on to the Gorge Eatery Facebook page and click on the link and make your reservations for either your brunch or your dinner. They are filling up fast. Again, the brunch goes from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and the dinner goes from 4 p.m. to 7. So book your reservations now before they fill up. And don't forget, Doc is starting his dive bar tour, which happens this Sunday here at the Gorge Eatery with the Epic Bloody Marys. That'll be happening, so you can join him for that. And then May 5th, he's going to be at the Covered Bridge Gym from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. for Cinco de Mayo Day. So that's Doc's dive bar tour. And don't forget, tomorrow night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., Oldies with Ike. Spotlight is Stevie Nicks and Herman's Hermits. And you can listen by downloading the free Colossal Radio app. And that all that is happening with Colossal Radio. And so I guess it's time, Becky, we're going to be eating the hot one.
Is it the Burl Pottas?
Yes.
Is that how it's
Yeah.
advertised?
There are smaller ones,
And
which
before
are
we
like these.
start,
But apparently they decided to get the biggest ones.
One more
And
fun
those are big ones.
Oh my gosh.
One more fun fact about gummy bears is that the brand Haribo comes from the founder's name and city, which is Hans Riegel from Bonn. So it's Haribo.
Nice.
So, pick which one you like.
Oh, boy. Well, Becky, it was
Yeah,
nice
they're gonna
to-
pick small ones. We're already in trouble.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick the smallest ones. Here.
One enough. Well, I'll try it at the same time.
And while you're getting ready to taste that, anybody else that's watching online, please take part in the little voting that the girls asked. Are you Team Haribo or Team Albany's for the gummy bears? So we have about 6 votes so far, so get a couple more in.
You have 6 votes already? We don't even get that much attention.
You got the head. I got the head.
Oh god.
That's okay, I got the butt.
It smells so innocent.
It smells good though.
It does smell good.
Like it smells good.
It smells like place. Okay.
All right, I'm going in. All right, I feel heat already.
I brought milk.
Oh, we're supposed to play this game where last person to drink wins.
You can't do it? You came up? Wait, I barely touched it.
Yeah. Oh, you gave in?
I just barely touched it.
You gave in already?
It's really not horrible, honestly. You okay? Yeah, fine.
All right, I'm going in. I'm taking it all.
I want to drink my water really badly. Why did I just put it on my throat?
Oh my gosh, this is hot.
It's way worse than I thought.
I'm sweating.
Me too, but I think mine's the best.
It's hot.
It's like sticking to my teeth though. I feel like I can't even wash it down if I wanted.
I think all the
Oh
moms
my
should
gosh.
try it.
Someone take a drink.
But I can't lose this competition.
Well,
Did you eat the whole
There's
thing?
like black
Yeah, I ate the whole
pieces
thing.
of it in it. Look at the pepper.
Okay, there's a pepper in it?
Yes. That's what the black is. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay, I'm not taking a drink.
Oh, this is
Fine.
hot.
I'll be okay. I'll live through it. I took one bite.
Wow.
I ate almost the whole thing.
Keith ate the whole thing. He ate his whole piece.
I need water.
My mouth hurts. Bro, you took one bite. I almost had the whole thing.
just remember, it said, what was it? That
There was a warning label. We didn't listen. Like usual.
your warning might be later when you're at home.
All over its warning.
My tongue is on fire.
Where'd you find these things? Amazon.
I think I won.
I don't think it's safe to sell these.
I don't think it's that bad, honestly. It should be illegal.
I think we should get a hazard pay.
I like hot things, and this is hot.
Keep sweating.
He ate his whole piece.
My whole piece is fine.
And Michaela's
Okay, I'm
still,
having water.
she's still talking. She's
I feel like my stomach's on fire. Just sort of
I don't think water helps.
burn my throat all the way down.
I think my tongue's doing
Here, have some gummy bears. What now? This is not home. I want ice cream. Yeah, look at this.
I think you owe it to these girls after that.
Need some?
No, I'm good.
My eyes
But
are watering.
man,
It's still burning. Why?
I feel like it's in my eyes.
don't touch your eyes.
My eyes are watering.
The other gummy bears help.
Jason, what's your favorite gummy bear?
that is hot.
My eyes are watering so badly.
All right, Becky, what do you think of the first Teen Takeover?
I think we should stop eating stuff that teenagers suggest to us.
So you know, this wasn't our idea. This was more her idea, not us. We were not involved.
It's hot.
Teenagers are great until they want to torture you. But I will say they did a very nice job
They
on
did
our
a great
podcast.
job. Came with lots of facts.
Lots of facts.
Okay, so to give you the update of your voting between the people who like the Haribo or the Albanese brand, it was a 5-1 vote, with the Haribo being the most popular.
Wow, 5-1.
Yeah.
Did they actually try the other brand? I'm just asking. So I guarantee you would not vote that way. But then again, everybody always votes with peanut butter, and here I am like, ew.
Yeah.
I feel like water's not helping.
No.
Regular gummy bears do help. I'm cooling down.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Your face is red. And we have good lighting today.
We
all
do.
days.
You okay, Becky? Come on, you didn't finish?
No, I'm not gonna finish
Come
it.
on. They did.
They did not, did they?
No.
It's
McKinley ate all of hers.
She had the ears.
She's a savage. I don't know what to say.
She had a small piece. Me and Kayla took big pieces.
There's 3 full gummy bears left.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are,
they're
they're false.
No.
doggy bags if anybody wants to take them.
They are for each one of your parents.
Yes.
Yes. 100%.
All right, so what did you learn about podcasting? Other than that you can torture the people that host it. Because my tongue's getting hot again.
It looks like your eyes are watering.
Yeah.
Because they probably are. It is very hot. Oh my gosh, that is
My
not
mouth is still
good.
on fire. How is that possible?
So what was the favorite?
What is that Alicia Keys song? That girl's on fire? Now I see why.
Something's over.
Which was your? Yeah, there you go. Now maybe you'll like the chocolate coated gummy bear.
You taste it. Try anything now. How do you rate it now?
Who regrets eating their full piece?
Okay, like me.
We've got a lot of laughing faces. It's not funny.
No, it's not.
Oh, we have one comment here that says Keith needs another hot one.
No, he does not. No. Because I know what the other outcome's going to be. It's not going to feel so good.
I don't know about you, but I know where the commenter lives, and I think he would like all 3 of them. We can drop them off after the show.
I feel like I'm gonna have heartburn for days.
Huh?
I feel like I'll have heartburn for days from this thing.
I think whenever it was in my system is dead.
You just killed everything.
Yeah, I killed everything.
This was like,
If I feel like this tomorrow,
It would have been an
I don't know
opportune
what's
time to have
going
like
on.
strep throat and eat that thing.
Oh yeah. Strep throat, whatever.
It's just how to eat this gummy bear. It's gonna make it all better. It's gonna burn everything from my tongue down to my down my esophagus, down to my stomach.
I'm never eating that again. Me neither.
I don't even want to touch it. I feel like as soon as I touch it, it's like all over my. Yeah.
I was like, my eyes were like watering. I was like crying.
Keith
You did really good though, McKaylee, for a while.
Yeah,
Didn't even
I know
act
it's the
like you
last
could've
to take
faced
water, but that, nope.
All right, so what do you think about podcasting? Would you come on again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not try to curse. No.
What if it means not eating really hot gummy bears?
Oh, then yeah.
Overall, just
Once we just get rid of these.
And the, right. I don't know though. We have a habit of eating disgusting things on the show. I don't know why, but we do. Like
The KFC jelly beans.
Yeah. But when we had other stuff that was great, like the soda,
the
pumpkin,
the apple pie
the apple
soda.
pie, the
Yeah.
pumpkin, it's delicious.
What advice would you girls give to other teens if and when they come on the podcast? What advice would you give to them that you learned?
Just be yourself.
Just have fun. And don't eat gummy bears that are on. Yeah, don't do that because I don't even have birds right now.
Pretty much just be yourself.
I'm an extreme, just have birds.
It says that on the warning label. May cause extreme discomfort.
You have a comment that says amazing work, girls.
Thank you.
Yes, amazing work. You guys did a great job. You came prepared.
Yeah. Now you set that bar like way up here for every other group.
Yeah. If you are interested or you know other teens that want to come on the show, have them contact us, and Becky and I will talk to you and give you some advice, or you can contact these three girls and they can give you some advice, and we would like to have you on the show and continue the Teen Takeover segment. What do you think, Becky?
Yeah, I think it's great. At some point, I'm going to learn teen lingo, I think. What do you got to tell me? Uh-oh.
Don't say 600, please.
I know that one already, and it's a terrible song. I keep telling my kid that. Like, it's a terrible song. She's like, how do you know? And I was like, what do you mean?
That's the only thing parents and adults think is like teen slang, but it really isn't. It's just an old.
No, you say really weird things like, what do you, like,
Yeah, some of the things people in my
like what do you call,
like
I just heard this the other day, what do you call your crush now? It's called
The hose.
the huzz.
The
What?
what?
The huzz. What is that? Sounds like a terrible way to pronounce a garden hose. You know, like huzz. I'm like, what is that? She's like, you know, your huzz. And I was like, no, I don't know. I did. I just learned that one.
Our next episode is going to be May 11th, and we're going to talk about some weird inventions, and we were working on some guests for that. And then June 8th, we're going to be talking about some of the weirdest sports that are out there, and I found some of the weirdest sports that are out there. And members of the DNL Trail will be on talking about an upcoming event, plus some updates on trail maintenance that they've been doing. And we had this guest on previously, about 2 years ago, from out in Stroudsburg, a nonprofit group called Angels and Dragonflies that supports needy family and gives school supplies to kids. And they're going to be coming on to give us an update about their group as well. And we are working on other topics throughout the summer. So make sure you check out our Facebook page, Instagram page, and our website. And also tune into Colossal Radio, and you can hear more about Doc's Dive Bar Tour. Again, it starts this Sunday here at the Gorge Eatery with the Bloody Mary event, and then May 5th, he's at the Covered Bridge Inn from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. And girls, you did a great job. Anything else you want to add?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
And we talked about the famous sign that Becky showed up 1 year ago, and we'll show it to you at the end of the show. But Becky, what did you think of your first year as a co-host?
You should have asked me this before I ate that gummy bear.
I don't like gummy bears.
So my first year has been a lot of fun. I got to learn a lot more even about our community. I always looked at my life like I was heavily involved and active in our community and the things that go on. And the past year I've learned that there's even more to it than that. You know, we've had a lot of great people on our show the past year with a lot of great organizations. And I always go back to this just saying that our community really always shows up for itself, like supportive in any way possible, like whether you live in Lehighton, Palmerton, Jim Thorpe, Weatherly, like wherever you reside, our community is the community is super strong. And I think we see that all the time with the events that happen, and then just what the organizations do for our community and the way they give back. So I think that's been a big eye opener even for me. Like I know I talk about like the local talent that we have and stuff like that. So it's nice to see it showcased, I think, now more than ever, you know, and young girls like this stepping up and saying like, I want to do this, I want to learn this, we're going to host a podcast tonight, you know, that's all new kind of. But it is your generation that's going to be really taking the reins with this kind of stuff going forward. So it's nice to see.
All right, that's going to do it for tonight's show. We'll see you all next time. Here is the picture of Becky with the sign.
I'm just going to show up other places too and just act like I belong there, and you're just going to get used to it.
There it is.
That's incognito too, isn't it?
All right, we'll see you all next time.
You guys are good sports. So I feel like